Got you on camera. Do my intro for me.
Alright, hey guys, welcome back for He Who Is My Tea, like my wife says it. Today she'll be doing a special recipe that I truly enjoy. It's a quinoa, ground turkey, spinach with cheese thing. And it's actually really bomb. And it's pretty healthy, I think. So hope you guys enjoy it. She'll write down the recipe down in the comments or wherever they do the recipe thing. And give it a shot. All ingredients are by Aldi.
This video is not sponsored by Aldi. Alright guys, we are doing a turkey, spinach, cheese, quinoa skillet. Something like that. It has a really long name. I just wanted to share with you guys and just kind of cook with you guys and do something fun because we need a little fun. First step is we need onion. We're gonna chop up some onions. I've never done a cook with me or a recipe or like, I don't know, so this is my first time, guys. Kind of weird. So I chop up like half of an onion because David doesn't really like onions. I love onions, but
Not that bad in the...
Yeah, because they get grilled, they don't taste strong, but I still don't like to include a lot just because David doesn't like onions. So I'm going to add some oil, just a tad, turn this on. Next, you're gonna need a lemon, you're gonna need quinoa, you're gonna need chicken broth. I don't buy the already made chicken broth, I just make chicken broth with Nor Suiza. My parents use this all the time growing up, so that's what I like to use. And of course, your ground turkey. Okay, then you're gonna just let it grill for like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna add the ground turkey. We want the ground turkey to be almost fully cooked. So while that's cooking, I like to set up my other ingredients. By the way, guys, I'm wearing Centered Boutique. My sister-in-law just opened up her own cute little boutique store online, and she has the cutest pieces, and you guys need to check her out because they have a lot of cute things. I think this one sold out, the shirt. I love it. It's so soft, like it's so comfortable. But maybe she'll restock. Still check out her other pieces. They're so cute. 100% recommend. Okay, so while this is kind of cooking, I'm gonna leave it on medium heat, but now I'm gonna start getting my other stuff ready. So first thing, I'm gonna do my lemons. You need lemon juice, or I just use regular lemons to get my lemon juice. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So what I do is I get my measuring things ready, tablespoon, and I will have them ready to go. Because we want everything ready to go. I'm gonna add it to this bowl and then I will add it here because I want to measure it first. So we need 2 tablespoons. And then we need quinoa. I'll get the quinoa ready later because you just need 3/4 of a cup for quinoa. And then I will need chicken broth. So this is how I make my chicken broth. I eyeball it, which might be kind of bad. I'm gonna lower this a little bit. So I need half a cup of chicken broth. So I'll do half a cup of water, add a little bit of this, stick it in the microwave, and call it a day. So you don't have to have it fully cooked, but just like basically almost cooked. You don't want to see a lot of the pink from the ground turkey. And voila, I have my chicken broth. So as that's finishing up, the first thing we're gonna add is the quinoa, then we'll add the rest. We're obviously still gonna add salt, and now we won't add pepper. I'm not a fan of pepper. You can add pepper if you want, but I don't really care for it. So mine's basically almost done. So I'm going to put some quinoa in here. rice. I like quinoa because it's a good alternative for rice. And it's healthier, it has better nutrients. Then I'm gonna add my chicken broth. Then I'm gonna add my lemon. Add a little bit of salt. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. So at this point you wanna mix it. It's really hard to mix it when you have a ton of quinoa. But you want the quinoa to be like very mixed in, like even at the bottom. Because right now it's all at the top, so you want to force it down there. And voila! Then we just let this sit. Then I'm gonna grab my lid. Put on the lid, Patrick, the lid. And you're gonna let it sit for like 10-15 minutes. I like to check it like in 10 minutes, I'll check it. I don't think it'll be ready in 10 minutes, but I wanna make sure it doesn't get burnt. It's happened to me before where I leave it there for like 20 minutes and it turns out to be burnt at the bottom. So you just wanna like mix it every 10 minutes. All right. That's it for today's, no, that's not it for today's videos. We still have spinach and cheese to add. So I'm gonna clean this up and then it should be ready. All right, the last two things we're adding to our, oh, I already checked it. You just mix it around and make sure that doesn't burn up from the bottom. But it's basically ready. You just want your quinoa to look nice and fluffy. So I'm still gonna leave it closed. But the last two things are we're gonna add spinach. I'm almost done with my spinach, so I got another bag. And cheese. This just varies on how much you want to put in. So I'm going to take this off. And just throw it on top. We all know spinach gets tiny, so I like to add a little by little because it gets tiny and then you add more and then it gets tiny and you add more. It already smells so good. And I just like to squish it in there so it can get small, it can get cooked. Okay. I think that should be enough. And then I'm gonna add some cheese. I'm gonna turn it off. It's basically done cooking. And I like to use mozzarella. You can also use Monterey. Monterey is really bomb with this. But I think mozzarella works the best. And you just sprinkle it on top. This is probably what makes it the most unhealthy, the cheese. So I try not to put a lot, but David likes a lot. So, we compromise. That should be good. A little bit more. I love cheese too, I can't lie. It's semi-healthy because it has the cheese, but it also has spinach and ground turkey and quinoa. All right, I turned off the heat. I'm gonna put the lid back on so the cheese can melt properly. And that's it. Put this away.